Morning period 2. So today we're going to do some more work with area and perimeter. Today what you're going to be doing is coming up with different dimensions for rectangles that have a fixed area, which means they all have the same area, but they're going to have different perimeters. So if you remember earlier in the year when we were cutting out those rectangles that we made when we were working on factors, we would come up with all the factor pairs, and they would be our lengths and widths, and we would create different rectangles that all had the same area. So what it says here is rectangles with an area of 12 square units. How many different dimension rectangles can we make that all have an area of 12? We can make a 1 by 12, flip it around and do a 12 by 1. We can do a 2 by 6, a 6 by 2, a 3 by 4, and a 4 by 3. So those are all the lengths and widths, and they all have an area of 12. And to do that, we use the factors of 12, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. So the problem that you're going to work on today is based on this scenario here. We have Rangers International Park want to build several storm shelters, and they must have 24 square meters of rectangular floor space. Fill in the table below with whole number dimensions, that means no decimals, of all the possible floor designs for the shelters. So similar to what we just did with the 12 here, our area for all of them is going to be 24. And what you need to do is find all the different dimensions. And you can use the factors of 24 to do that. So the first rectangle is a 1 by 24. It's got a length of 1, a width of 24. The perimeter is 50. And the area is 24. So we can flip that around and we can make a 24 by a 1. Okay, just center this stuff here. I can make it a 24 by 1. So now my length is 24, my width is 1. Doesn't change my perimeter, that stays as 50. All right. What's the next factor of 24 I could use? We could use 2. So we have 2 times 12. So a 2 by 12, that would be a length of 2 and a width of 12. But what would our perimeter be? We know the area is 24, but the perimeter is not going to be 50. But we can use our formula that we learned last week to figure that out. So we can do our length plus our width, and we can multiply it by 2. So the length is 2. We use the formula. 2. The length is 2. And the width is 12. Two times 12 plus 2 is 14. And 2 times 14 equals 28. So that's going to be my perimeter. Just like I did up here, now I can flip it around. What's next? See if you can complete the table on your own. Hope to see you guys in the Google meeting this morning. Have a good day.